Is that Saturday morning. Everybody's joining. Everybody say hello. And let's show you something else other than myself, which you get to see every single day. Here you go. Lido, Lido, Lido. We are today. How about this? How about this? Independence of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's Independence, out of Galveston. We are at the new terminal. I say new, don't get your hopes up. There's two terminals in Cozumel. They call them the old and the new. It's the one that you're probably traditionally. Look at there, Monty. I know that you recognize where I'm at. Mike, good morning, Mike. Good morning. There's Dusty. Look at there. And Lynn, happy Saturday morning. I would usually be at home right now watching College Game Day, getting ready for some football on a Saturday. Instead, today I've traded that in. There's Paul. Look at there. The Twisted Intent. Morning, Michael. Happy Saturday. Robin and Lynn. Cozumel. Beautiful, beautiful blue waters today. Lots of people getting off. We arrived at 9:30, and people still getting off. Dusty, it was a party last night. Astros, exactly, going to the World Series. A lot of people were happy. Melissa, good morning. LaTanya, good morning, good morning. A lot of people happy, lots of Astro gear. And we're going to see what happens with the LA and Atlanta. Shirley, good morning. I was watching Game Day until your notice came up. Oh my gosh. I will trade this view for College Game Day. I'll do it. Paul, 3 weeks to the Vista. Monty, go Braves. I agree. I want to see Braves and Astros, and it's a toss-up. I have a lot of Astro friends, so maybe I should root for them. But Robin, it's beautiful in Cozumel today. Relaxing on the ship. That's right, Robin. I'm still on the ship too, of course, as you can tell. Independence looks pretty over there. It's so good to show up to a cruise port and see another cruise ship. Isn't that fun? It's one of the things I love the most about cruising is you show up and you're going to see ships that you may never get to cruise, but you show up and the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas is there, or the Allure of the Seas. Norwegian or Celebrity. Celebrity's got beautiful midnight blue ships. And so it's always fun. The Twisted Intent, 3 weeks to the breeze. Here's a look at Lido this morning. People slow to get around. Remember, it's a 4-day cruise, one stop. A lot of people probably not even getting off. Monty, we were docked next to the Mardi Gras. That would be really cool to see. She's a beautiful ship. It is 80 degrees here, so it's warm like you want it, but it's not too hot. And it's a beautiful morning. Pier's 5 miles long after a nice long day at Mr. Sancho's. You're right. And it seems like the entire ship went to Mr. Sancho's, or is going, maybe already there. Red Frog Rum Bar, open, of course. Blue Iguana opens a little bit later. I prefer Red Frog myself, so that's okay. I'm cleaning the tops, cleaning the stools. And I'll go live here for just a little bit. I'm going to actually get off the ship today in just a little bit. I'm going to go shop. I don't have an excursion planned. I really don't have plans. But I'm going to go support those locals who have been through what we've been through and maybe on a greater level. So, let's hear your questions. If you've got questions, I'll leave you with this view here. So you can see, I'll actually move to this. Let's get a little bit better view. And I will answer some questions for you this morning, okay? Let's get caught up here. See what we got. Lots of people eating blue iguana for breakfast, some burritos. The dining room does have breakfast. It's not the same city brunch menu as as we had yesterday. We'll have tomorrow, but they do. They serve it. Omelets are cooking. Look at there. Oh my gosh. Lots of islanders on the cruise, I can tell you that. Red Frog, 7 a.m. every day. That's right, Mike. It's a beautiful place. Awesome servers. Monty, they were constantly cleaning while we were on. You're right. They're cleaning literally. Don't tell me that this cruise ship ain't safe, guys. That's what I'm... You're exactly right. Y'all know because you've been here, but they're cleaning everything all the time. They are. It's appreciative, it really is. I feel safe, I can tell you that. Get back to chat here. Give a quick review of yesterday. If you have any questions, let me know. Yesterday was a day at sea. It was a full day. It flew by. We got up. We had sea day brunch, which was beautiful. The old menu was awesome, but the new menu is even better. And so it's if you can even believe it. So we had a great sea day brunch. We went to Serenity, and our group took up a whole hot tub. Had a blast. And the day, like I said, flew by until 2. I mean, I could not believe it was 2 o'clock, or just before 2, about 1:45. We rode the water slides down and went and had Cucine del Capitano. Remember, it's free at lunch. It was awesome. It was really, really good. And then showered and went to Alchemy. And Alchemy was just remarkable. How about this? I've got to tell you this because I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. So there's a Facebook page that has all current alchemists on Carnival ships. You can go to it before you cruise. I think it's called Carnival Alchemy Enthusiast, and you can see which alchemist will be, on your ship. And I do that because I've cruised so many times. I just wonder, hey, will there be anybody I know on the ship? And I'm gonna turn this around to see you right here because this was crazy. So there's an alchemist named Daniel from Romania. And I've cruised with him once before, and he was awesome. But it had been years. I did not remember how many years, but it had been years and years and years since I cruised with him. And so last night I didn't go, or the first night I didn't go to Alchemy. Last night I saw him and I said, Daniel, I said, you're not, you don't know who I am, and that's okay. I don't expect you to know. Yes, Diana, you're a fiery tropical passion. Okay, Diana's still here. Yep. But I go to Daniel, I said, hey, you don't remember me, and that's okay, but I remember you from years ago, and I just want to tell you, you were awesome on that cruise. You made that cruise for my wife and I. It's so great to see you. I hope things are well. And he said, Derek, and he didn't even serve me. Michael, I would do that, most definitely. I will today. He said, Derek, he didn't even serve me. I hadn't even ordered a drink. I said, yes, Daniel, which is my twin brother's name, so it's natural. Yes, Daniel. He said, blogger, YouTube. I said, yes, Daniel, but that's not how I want you to know me or remember me. I want you, you guys know, especially those who have cruised with me, there's much more to me than a camera in my face. There's the reality of enjoying cruising. He said, no. I said, I'm just saying. He said, I saw some of your stuff, during the shutdown. And he said it was helpful because he said it was tough to find or understand what the latest news would have been in Romania. He was living in Romania. He just didn't know the impact of things. So he said, I watched you to stay updated. And I thought that's cool. And I thought that was the end of the conversation. I told him, hey, I remembered you from years ago, and he knew me from YouTube. He said, and hey, Derek, I said, yes, Daniel. He said, Carnival Sunshine, 2014. Carnival Sunshine, 2014. I said, Daniel. I started thinking. Of course, I've got the internet, obviously. I said, Daniel, I can't confirm or deny that. I said, I've been on the Sunshine one time. I said it was years ago. And yes, Anka, we've been with Anka before. So I go to Carnival's website, and you can go to your previous cruises under your profile. And what do you know, in 2014, Amanda and I sailed the Carnival Sunshine, and he was the alchemist. How did he remember that? I did not expect him to remember me. I just want to tell him, I didn't even know he knew me then. How would you even remember me from 2014? I just want to say thank you. And he said, your wife's a teacher. I said, yes, she is. She said, you were a teacher. In 2014, I was a public school teacher and I coached basketball. It's unreal. I had to tell him, hey, after 6 years, I got out of coaching. I want to be at home with my family. But it was unreal. How do you do that? And he was exactly right. So, I know, again, just an amazing moment by a crew member. You can't put a price on. When someone remembers you, and I remembered him, and he said, no, I remember you. That's what it is all about. I had to tell you that this morning because that was the highlight of my day. It was formal night last night, and it was beautiful. Awesome menu last night. The mushroom bisque was there. That's pretty cool. That's what I wondered, Monty. I wondered, how do you remember me? I don't know. I try to be nice. I for sure try to be generous in tipping. I don't do it to cause attention or something, but I tip when it's warranted. So I don't know what I did, but it's so impressive. It really is. He calls out that he cruised with me. He served me 7 years ago, and here we are. So really, really cool story. Made my day yesterday. Comedy last night was awesome. Punchliners were strong. Comedy was really, really good. We enjoyed it. We went to both shows last night. Mike, I have a hard time remembering someone's name or being introduced. Don't know how they do it. I agree. I don't know. Melissa, yes. Awesome alchemy story. So here's a plan for today. I'll tell you what's going on here. I'm not going to. There's Trin. Trin is wandering in the port. What else, Trin? Hang on, that went away. She's a Facebook Messenger. The liquor stores have Crown for $23. Look at there. So breaking news from Trin, who has been awesome. Trin was one of our first followers and subscribers, and now we're cruising together. She's from California, and she flew here. She's with our group. We have, surprisingly, and I know I shouldn't say this, but you guys know how honest I am. Surprisingly, there's a lot of Islanders here. There's probably 25 or 30. Monty, that's exactly right. It's the beauty of cruising. Sometimes you get those amazing moments that you'll never forget. But we got a big group of Islanders, some booked because I'm here, which still blows my mind. Some are already booked, but we have had an absolute blast. There's no Crown on the ship, for those of you wondering. No Crown except for in the fun shops. You can buy it. They'll give it to you the last night. You can take it home. There are no specials on it, though. There's no 4 for $80 like there used to be. But you cannot get it at any bar. You cannot get Crown at any bar. But Trin just sent me a Facebook Messenger message. She's in port right now. They've got Crown for $23 a bottle. So I get that question. For some of you that means nothing. I get that question a lot, honestly, and so I want to pass that along. So I'm going to get off the ship. Taking my mask. Take my mask with me, and I'll get back on the ship this afternoon. I'll set up another live, give you a 5 or 10 minute warning, and we will walk around the ship. You guys tell me where you want to go. We'll kind of check things out. Maybe by the afternoon there may be some more people on, but I'll take you where you want to go. So you guys have a great Saturday. Get some rest. I know it's the weekend. Get some rest. Watch your college football, and plan on later today us getting back together. I heard they're not selling the gummy funnels at Cherry on Top. I will look at that, Julie. I'll go look at that today, okay? Okay, have a great day. Get something done today. I'm going to try to get something done myself, and I will be back here in just a little bit. Give me after lunch, 2, 3 o'clock, okay? We'll talk to you guys later right here on Island Time.